Hi, gratitude-based learning community. I'm gonna respond to the prompt of how has gratitude-based learning, how has being a part of this community made a long-term effect? I would say first and foremost, I continue to see how it's applicable everywhere. In the most recent times, applied it to my personal romantic relationship, and it really helped me navigate those conversations, allowed a lot more mindfulness, intention, and celebration of all this friction that I think would have been really hard to manage without that. I also saw it in my lifeguard training and in times I experienced friction in how the city of Austin was treating the education modules. Instead of being just frustrated and writing it off, I just started asking questions about why these things were effective, and I actually learned that I was wrong in a lot of cases, but they're not wrong or right. I had a lot more to learn. There's another thing that's just really wonderful about being in this program, and that is a feeling of contribution and belonging. It builds a community just by being a part of this half-baked cookie. We have to figure out what ingredients we're going to put in it, and we all get to choose that together. There's definitely an invitation for everyone who joins to be one of the chefs baking the half-baked cookie. And this community is all about being grateful and approaching these points of friction with a sense of curiosity, joy, excitement, compassion, and through the process of creating this, we are refining what gratitude-based learning is. A shared sense of purpose for when I share with people that I am a part of something with this intention, with the intention of healing these polarizing topics and conversations through a new way of looking at them, so we don't have to be stuck in the tension of polarized sides. I feel a sense of purpose in myself when I get to talk with people about, hey, I'm a part of this gratitude-based learning curriculum and a community. It's a really valuable thing to be connected to. So long term, I get a sense of purpose for being a part of the half-baked cookie baking, because everyone loves the taste of this half-baked cookie. It's really good. And I'll leave you with just one little thing. Yesterday I was on the lifeguard stand and I saw a musical performer who I had seen at a festival recently. And she is a trans person. And I've had my questions, and it feels like it's such a sensitive and tender topic. But I had seen her perform at this festival, and it was so wonderful that I just told her from the stand, hey, are you this person? I loved your set, so incredible. And we spent 30 minutes just talking about her music and how wonderful it was. And then we got into gratitude-based learning, and we even touched on the topic of what it's like to be a trans person. And there was no defensiveness between either of us. I had the freedom to talk about my kind of out there opinions about being trans has to do something with epigenetic inflammation. She took no offense. She was super receptive to it, open to it. It just made my day to know that I can have and feel connected to a person in my community on a topic that's super polarizing and that I could have some strong opinions about. So thank you for listening. I'm glad that I got to share how the long-term effects of gratitude-based learning have affected me. Yeah, grateful for the opportunity to even recall those in myself. And thanks, guys.